today I have the brand new June 2019 release. We have this gorgeous, this is a really large stamp, fantastic. Again, what's just released has an assortment of super pretty fishes along with some fun, and this fishbowl is awesome. Let me show you the coordinating dies. I went ahead and die cut a vellum piece for our card, but it also includes the inner part, and then of course you got all these gorgeous dies to match your stamps. Also going to be using the mermaid tail, and this is a beautiful stencil. Let me bring it up to the camera a little bit. And yep, mermaid tail stencil is what we've got. So for this card, we're going to need all of these three elements. Let's get started. All right, guys, so I have my stencil ready to go, and I have my cardstock pre-cut 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'm going to grab my purple tape, and what we're going to do, we're actually going to place the stencil to the cardstock so it doesn't move on us. So we're going to do one strip and then the other. We're going to grab and we're going to lift. And now the stencil is ready to go. We're going to begin with the Something Borrowed. This is a very royal blue color. So we're going to be using our blender. I'm going to saturate my brush, and then I'm just going to start blending my stencil, and we want to do it very lightly, and we're going to continue on to blend. All right, guys, so it's nice and blended. Let me show you what it looks like. Look how fun. So this is what I'm going to do. We're going to do 2 colors. So I'm just going to lift it just a tad. I'm going to expose some of that white. And then we're going to stick this back down. And honestly, it needs just a little bit more of this tape. All right, for our second color, we're going to be using a Juniper Mist. This is a purplish blue. We're going to be using the same brush since it's in the same color family. And then we're going to blend this juniper. So if you did a little purple, that would be really pretty. You can do like a Tahiti kind of a green. That would be really nice too. It would really recreate that mermaid tail color. Add some glitter. We have another video on the YouTube channel where we added a ton of glitter to a background, and that would be really fun to do as well. So we're going to continue this on all the way through. And feel free to add more color, add different colors. All right, I think I'm gonna let that be. And look what a fun pattern we've got. We're gonna remove our purple tape and we're gonna begin assembling our card. All right, guys, so we have our mermaid tail. We've done it in 2 different colors and it looks quite 3-dimensional. All right, and I also have my fishbowl that I had die cut from vellum. So we're gonna place this right on top of it, and I'm going to use some foam adhesive to raise it, but I want to be sure that I cut that foam adhesive to fit where I'm going to put the fishes, and that way it covers that. All right, so I'm going to place my first piece of foam, and then I'm going to add my second piece of foam, and just trying to get it to be the same size and or shape of the fishes. Okay, we're going to remove the backing of that foam. We're going to place our fishbowl, and then we're going to add our fishes. So I'm going to place this guy over here, and then I'm going to add this guy right here. So I'm just going to use normal flat Tombow, and then I'm going to add this guy right here. Okay, now before we move on to the sentiment, I want to do something else. So I have some Nouveau Clear, so you can use glossy accents, you can use whatever you like. I'm going to add it to the bottom of my fishbowl, and then I'm going to grab just some regular clear sequins. I'm going to dab them on. I'm going to bring them, and I'm just going to get them to stick to that Nouveau, all right, to create the bottom. Now we're gonna add some bubbles. We're gonna grab some of these other sequins that are not gonna be used. Okay. Okay. And now we have bubbles. Look how fun that is. While that dries, we're gonna move everything to the side and we're gonna come in with our sentiment. So I have a piece of cardstock that is ready to go, and I'm gonna be using the same ink that we used to blend. So I'm gonna grab this, and I have my acrylic stamp ready to go. I'm gonna ink this up. I'm gonna make sure that's nice and straight. We're gonna go back to our stencil, and then we're gonna cut another strip of foam. We're gonna place it right where we want our sentiment. We're gonna remove the backing from that foam, and then we're gonna place the sentiment, stick that down. Then we're gonna grab our scissors, we're gonna flip this over, and we're going to trim that excess. And there you have it. Look what a fun card. We're able to use a bunch of different elements. You can use more of these flowers and put them behind for that fishbowl. It would look really fun. But in the meantime, I'm gonna let you know, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's so many other videos and inspiration. Also follow us on Instagram. If you like this video, do subscribe, do click the thumbs up, and I appreciate you spending some time with me today. Have a great day.